Every mile a treasure worth more than gold. I left me hunting bow and I laughed to toast. The palm trees wave and the river glows. Calhoun to Kinima, the stories unfold. Every mile a treasure worth more than gold. Give me what train on make I go. From Freetown to the places I know. Keep me Waterloo Road, let's take it slow. The journey's sweet wherever we go. I hear the music play, sweet call. In Konola, the diamonds fall. Moyamba's fields stretch far and wide. Every village, every town fills me with pride. Give me what train on make I go. From Freetown to the places I know. Keep me Waterloo Road, let's take it slow. The journey's sweet wherever we go. From the hills of Kabbalah to the shores of Bonte, every step I take I feel the warmth. Sierra Leone, oh you light up my soul. You're the journey.
Mama held me at the doorway, said, my child, the world is wide. I told her hope is somewhere waiting on the other side of life. But the sun became a furnace, desert winds cut like a blade, brothers fading into silence, dreams collapsing in the shade.
I keep calling out your name, 'cause only you can make a way. Okanakuti imen, niyo imen, halibaton koi batani yo imen. Pray for me
when the journey's pulling
hard on me.
Stand by me when my strength is losing gravity.
Carry me
through the desert and the deep blue sea.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Spread your wings over me.
Ukanukute mina, niyo imi, halibathon koi batani yo imi.
Ocean waves were full of stories. Every heartbeat held a cry. Some were reaching for salvation, some were staring at the sky, and a few who crossed the shadows found the world still blind and cold. Borders framed with fear and fences, walls that swallow growing souls.
Ukanukute mina, niyo imi, halibathon koi batani yo imi.
Oh,
pray for me
on this long and dangerous road. Strengthen me when my body's losing hope.
Guide my feet
through the desert and the deep blue sea.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Place your light over me.
Ukanukute mina, niyo imi, halibathon koi batani yo imi.
We are the living gospel.
Europe felt like frozen thunder, no asylum in my name. Streets became my only shelter, rain kept riding out my pain, till one sunrise brought a letter, whispered freedom in my name. But the faces that I longed for,
did it get me?
could not live to see that day.
Now I stand with trembling papers, victory shaking in my hand. Lord, I crossed the mighty waters, but I lost my promised land.
Good evening and welcome to the program where we are on YouTube and on Facebook. The song we are playing, a song this way, we don't take the longest time for producing because we come back to now for actually see how best we can for make and find. We do one this morning where a lot of people say, oh no, this sounds so South African. Then other people say, yes, it's nice because that to show how, resilience, because that sound and they now liberation sound them, and they give you strength, so it be nice because not only for Salon, but a global, sound for people the way they go through, difficulty with the immigration process system. So other people them say it be nice that it get that kind of taste today, but other people say no, let like Salon taste proper, but even when it turns so, the South African instrument as it get them, but it get a limba inside them. That's not make and salon, it make and salon, but yet still we want for get on a view on that. This is not the other one where we do for actually come back to and say, okay, how about this one? But please, you tell me what you think. Tell me what you think with regards all of them song there, so we they play. Yeah, which one where you feel say we can go up with, because the one way una they approve, now we they go up with, and now we will continue for put. Who's I was supposed for put. Remember, say we were talking about the this. Well, I don't know if one for saying a gospel. I don't know if one for saying a song for courage, or for liberation, or for give you for people just to go through something. But bottom line, a title pray for me and for migrants in crisis. The one that way they go through the challenge right now in the United States of America, the one that way they experience some now the Middle East, sorry, the Kuwait, the how you call all of them side and the way we sister and they we border and they Oman, Libya, you come down to the one way the Sahara Desert, where they go real hell. The other day I see one video where we sister and they say then they can't care we go, then they can't care we go, then they go left we middle the desert. We get small picking them. This song not for all. Listen to this song and take strength. Listen to this and take courage. And again, this song for una we don't left behind. Most of the time, always una care about, oh, me picking not travel. It go can't build for me just now. It go can't this for me just now. But you don't know the challenge where you picking to go through. You really know or they understand. Some of them, where they don't finally cross and find their way into Europe, or find themselves na America outside and find themselves. Some of them they end up in jail. The other day we get this immigration lawyer where they talk say the kind of treatment where they give them in America and a detention center is not good for talk. Yes, everywhere they get detention center. Then aside where they go put people them, when are migrants and they're not committing the crime. The only crime they commit are the fact say they can inside the country they not get proper documents. That's the only crime that they commit. So at times we get for look and feel them pains as well. Feel them pain. I know say some of our left behind. The false life where some of who they live, go snap na them, mall them, snap na them, supermarkets, them big boutique them. Some of we na test to even test the clothes there. We snap, they will send them for me picking don't get money. And they can't bill for GG store. This and that, now them things in there. I know I can understand. But please, we get for no saying certain things then they not they go how it's supposed to go. Anyway, we're not wasting any more time. They can go inside the program, good one, for talk about several things. Then today na Wednesday, and of course we get Dr. Richard Conte with you inside the program for make we can talk about several things. Then boku thing then. But you don't see the title of the program already. We not go any side if we not start right from that side. We get for talk about the UK funding. We get for talk about a lot of things that we go on at the country. UK the knack reverse, America still then the kind inside. Hypocrisy to the highest degree, as we say. But first, let me go to Dr. Richard Conte and let me welcome him inside the program, Proper One. Dr. Richard Conte, flag bearer aspirant for the APC. Welcome to Weird. You might mute.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sangwepi. I want to say I'm really happy for DNA again today. I know say we start a bit late, but I want to take advantage of this opportunity for just congratulate you on your birthday, and I want to say I wish you many more birthdays. I don't sing for you today.
Yes.
Happy birthday song, so I'm not going to sing again. May not provoke me from the voice, but I think you'll be enjoying what I'm singing for you today. And I'm really glad for Denaya, and I look forward to very good discussions. Unfortunately, as you can see, lights don't go.
Yes, adjusting just now.
So lights don't go, so now the sweat at the sweat. So right now, inside Makeni, lights not there, and yeah, no problem.
All right. Continue for the
yeah, give me 2 minutes, yeah.
This is a program where now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. So I will actually start something where I go on for the una see. Yeah, una please watch this. This is not the title of the program. The title of the program now in this, okay? So as you can see, this is a bridge. And this bridge, na bridge where they na one side where they call Matehun. We na the road for go na Makeni, and this they make. So within the SLIA, the government do, when this bridge collapse, or when this bridge been there in a very bad situation, it's in a death trap, I will show now the bridge. This na the bridge, of course, who they see. In the video, I will actually show now the old bridge. So what happened? The government choose for make this bridge. Then choose for make this bridge, but how then say they make them? Now container them, now then take. Then take 1, 2, 3, 4 containers them, 4 container them, and then put iron rod, no, not iron rod, is then still rod them, you know, then weld them. That is it. Put board on top. Then take poker stick, because that's how we call a fence stick, and then they make them as the railing. So what happen? As one motoka cross over this bridge, as I can see, as one motoka cross, then the bridge, the container, they all go down. The container, they all go down. I think say, waiting them for we don't do, if they want for make ladies thing waiting, if then stone they are safe now, then for we don't make it tense inside it, and all go calm down. But still, this now government work, salon government, SLRSA, now they work this, as you can see now. As you can see, the bridge. But for let me make something easy for we all, what thing I go do, I go play this video for we all, make we see, before we bring Dr. Richard Conte for can talk about this one. So let me just play. Hello again.
This is the Matehun Bridge, where the Sierra Leone government, SLPP government, SLRA, then can make the bridge. Where they use container. They use 4 containers there. They can put them side by side, and they call them bridge. Where the first motoka claim patapa, the whole thing collapse. Look where the whole nonsense where they do, where it collapse. Now this is the bridge where SLRA they make, where they feel say they go protect. Look how the wait man there, they do the old bridge.
Yes sir.
Yes sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. Look how it high. Look how it high. You clearly know say na be high place to place to get heavy water. And so if you have to do any work now, you have to do a thorough job and you have to be high. Now this is the labor. Instead of for do this, look what it there. Look what it there. Look the hollow inside the bridge. This is now the work of the SLRA in this country. And I understand say they spend close to 200 million on this work. That is 200 million almost that the work is doing. Now just for this dry season, the temporary road this. As the first rains, then can't just know this road they cut off again. This now the situation of the Makeni Kamakwie road, and this is the Matehun road. How many people there know? Thank you.
Lewinak Jamawas, Kamakwie Road. So I know say them for container and the waiting them you actually want for do not for make culvert so the water go they pass under. But me if I be know the person when are the engineer for this one, instantly the polling license and any practice again. SLIA, Sierra Roads Authority. Road Maintenance Fund, without money, we say una go ta. Una need for explain to the people. Anyway, now welcome again, Dr. Richard Conte. Welcome. You might mute again, sir.
Thank you very much, Mbapia. The reason why I personally go na the bridge today and decide for Kandong and take the pictures. Now for make the world, no say for some of we would they talk, no they exaggerate. Anything what they talk, na facts. And I want make the listeners, they also know say na fact. Because, you know, sometimes we have been mentioned the issue about the work of the SLRA engineers, and I talk say, then go use container as bridge. People will feel say it's unthinkable that such they happen. But this today, I've been going to my village, I go feed thousands of picking them today as part of the Christmas festivities. I believe when them will feed over 1,000 to 2,000 picking them today, and I get a very good time. So on my way back, I decided for stop and take this video, myself personally, and I even do some small voiceover for make people then know exactly what thing they happen. It's really, you know, it's really sad that we not even get better road engineers. If SLRA engineers, they can supervise such a project, then I can understand why the roads, where they make for we, they always end up for damage so fast. They know they get long life. I then can't hear the cause. Because if they can afford to do this on such a major road, you see the old bridge, you see how it high, you see the own how it low. I mean, how do they expect to say when the water can, it will clear that whole thing they carry when I'm inside? You know, it's really, really sad. And guess what? My sources then tell me say they spend close to 200 billion old loans. But they're close to 200 million new loans. Now that's
for make this container.
For make this container.
For
just transport,
yes.
make a come. For just transport 4 containers from wherever the containers they been there, camping there. Go na bush, cut half thickness, chuck there under the container, because that they do. And then go cut 10, 12 board. Where they sell a 2-inch board there, where they sell maybe, let's say even say 100,000 for one, or 200,000 for one, so not on the where they can spread them on top, nail. Then they take the same dirty, where they put the pack dirty now. Now that's precisely they do, and they spend close to 200 million new loans on that road. So the question they ask is, where is ACC? Where is ACC? Because that is a clear case of corruption. A clear case of daylight robbery. So if ACC really worth insult, that is something we therefore investigate, and whoever now the contractor, where they give that day, therefore be hold accountable. Whoever that the engineer will approve of that type of construction, because before you award a contract for do a road like that, therefore don't do the design. Therefore do the design, therefore do a budget, and they attach the budget to the design. So you approve the design first, before you approve the budget, and then you go through a whole procurement process, then they approve it, because the amount of money we involve it not fall within the limits of discretion, where whoever na the Director General na SLRA can just award it without going through the procurement process. This is over about $100,000. I don't know if the exchange rates where they use is correct, but that amount of money is about $100,000, I think, and for make government spend that much only for move 4 containers camping there, and I take the same stone there from the side of the road, pack then spread board pat up and call a road, and government disburse close to 200 million new loans for that type of project. For me, na a case of outright corruption. So in the same way, where the last time I've been called on the Attorney General for make he protect his own reputation, his own integrity, and his own image for posterity. I say make he investigate wetin Lawrence Lema say. Because we all get the suspicion or the belief or the conviction or say lives were lost in Padeba. Lawrence Lema tell me say where he reach there, he be the worst blood. Would that then blood that be the worst day? Which blood that be the worst day? That issue should be investigated. If this government really value the lives of Sierra Leoneans, if they really value the lives of Sierra Leoneans, therefore investigate her. So in a similar way, if this government really serious about the fight against corruption, I think say therefore thoroughly investigate that particular award, and by extension, look at other projects of a similar nature, where then they award and just go like that. And we also get the supervising engineer. Where they all involve in this type of contracts. And they all, they sit down the country in money, they go down the drains in this way. No wonder where we always they run at a deficit. No wonder we think that they go so bad in our country. May God really sorry for we. I just feel say a need for bring this to the attention of people around the world, Sierra Leoneans, so that all man will see what they talk about. They talk in the abstract, but they see exactly what we talk about the containers where they use for make as bridge. And now that road is there. Maybe for the dry season, we're going to pass under the water. But when the rains get for start very soon, no problem. And now by now, if they be serious about fixing that bridge, now therefore don't allocate money for make proper work start on that bridge. But it's clear now for say they not get any plans for make that bridge day. They not get any plans for continue with the work on the Makeni Madina-Wula Road, and they don't get any plans for even get concerned about what they happen to the people who they use that road on a regular basis. Today they don't jump, they don't go do one bridge. Tompare, excellent, fine. But then here is another bridge where it needs to be fixed. And I hope and pray, say, this government could see reason why they foresee government as continuity. If the past government don't start this project, it's a viable project, therefore continue with them. So, but just so you know, how many people they know say the reason why APC be approved for construct the Makeni Madina-Wula Road, not because it is in the north, but because the Malians, they began approach the government of Sierra Leone at the time. They said they want for the use we port Nawataki as a transshipment port because it's shorter for move commodities from Freetown to Mali than from Conakry to Mali, where they use presently.
Okay.
So it better for go from Freetown to Conakry than
Continue
from
further with you inside the program. The program where you watch now, we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Like you some seconds quick. Continue further with you inside the program. You already watch the program. Don't forget for like and share the program. And don't forget as well for subscribe if you not don't do so yet. Inside the program, we just to talk about the road project. And of course, we talk about this Matehun Road. They go to this Kamakwie. We then we say the Kamakwie Road. You know, we then use 4 containers them. You know, that baba in shop safe where it can build, yeah, for making small bread and butter shop. When they don't build and don't get enough concrete and other things, then it's strong past this bridge where they go make. So based on what we see now, this picture we just they show now. So just know. So this is just to show you how, you know, careless the government be in terms of how then they handle, you know, people and life them. Imagine this now the first motor car will drive on top of this bridge. Nyaka that one day so yeah, like use my brother in gentle the hot goose in word. You know, in nyaka the bridge, you know, see now almost it put and down. Now God away nobody in life not left there. Thank God for that. But doctor, yes, you will make a point. Sorry about that.
yeah, and as I say, so if we been complete that road there, we port before there be a transshipment port, and a lot of goods before they come through Freetown, transshipped to Mali, and it before give we an obscene amount of money. The government before make a whole lot of revenue where we for easily able offset the cost where they invest in that road over a short period. Apart from that, if we make that road to Madina Wula, you know, say through Madina Wula to Kindia and then go up to Mali, it open up business to Guinea from 2 flanks, from the Kindia flank and from the Conakry flank. And so for people where they live now the Koinadugu axis, now the Karina axis, they go easily access Guinea through that route than for can access Guinea through Pamlap. So intra-regional trade will be boosted. And this go that precisely with the ECOWAS, they fight for with the EU, they fight for back we get more trade within the countries there. In addition to that, we get the Utamba Kilimi National Park. So if we make that road there, then they do the ring road for go from Cambia, it come through Utamba Kilimi, through Kamakwie, it go up through Kapompong, it go Koinadugu, then the round, it come down. Koinadugu, it go Masofia, Falaba, Gbaya Timbako, Mongo, Kurubola, Masofia, it go na Kwedu. And then from Kwedu, then pass through Gandor, they go Kwendu. From Kwendu, they Rondon. Kando na Kailahu, then they continue. You see, it would help for boost this country. But unfortunately, my brother, if you look at this country, the amount of money where then they spend on roads infrastructure is so small. It's so small. It's so small. It's really ridiculous that this country, and in fact, if you go see say what did they spend on infrastructure? Now about 8 billion, 8.2 billion only. Now in 2020, budget in 2025 for infrastructure, and about 4.5 and 5 billion of that amount in the cap for foreign aid. So really the amount of money where then they spend on infrastructure, road construction, is less than 4 billion euros. And I don't know the exchange rate. So if you take that day in dollars, you're talking about only a few $1 million. So which means it amount to just a few kilometers of roads. And I sure say that is the money where they use for make the roads Nabo and Kenema. And I didn't know more than work. The boy and Kenema now, almost all the streets are tarred. Now just the one they know now the outskirts that they don't left for. Beautiful. I've been there last week, I've been there Kenema a few weeks ago. Beautiful. Now so me want to see all the cities in Sierra Leone. The same to us in Abo and Kenema. You know, but make them not abandon all the other cities at the country and just concentrate on 2 cities. Because Sierra Leone is not Bo and Kenema alone. And I'm sure that even the one that we commodity, they don't want that. We want a government where they care for the whole country. When APCB say that they make roads, when they say 10 kilometers of roads minimum for all regional headquarter towns, then do them. When they say 5 kilometers of roads for all district headquarters, then do them regardless of whether this is a stronghold of APC or not. Because we in the APC, we believe, say, the resources of this country, that we all get them. And the resources of this country for be used for the people of this country, not for just a few people in this country. And I just feel say, make people understand why that road be need for be made and the economic benefits where they generate from that. In addition to the fact, say, a lot of mining activities, they take place on that flank. A lot of gold, diamonds, iron ore have been discovered in that area. It is also a fertile agricultural land with a lot of bolly lands where they boost agricultural production and productivity. So if the economies of scale where we will get out of it, the benefits where they get out of it is so huge. But sadly, in the usual way of doing it, they just abandon the whole place, neglect the whole place, and left everything for going to ruin. Even with about killing national park, it's nothing to write home about. You know, by now I feel say the Fodong fence that whole place like Kenya. I'll be there Kenya in October. I go see the park where they get in Nairobi City. The whole place is fenced. Then get lion, then get all kind animal. Then we drive through. We see the wild animals. It's so beautiful. They protect that place. And we pay, I'll be there in a group with Waitman there. The Waitman there pay $80 each just for enter, for go see the animal there. $80 each person. Me, because me an African, $40. Why they pay that money there at the filler? Say that me they can't pay $40 for go see monkey. I mean, they can't pay $40 for go see chimpanzee. I mean, they can't pay $40. But the way they pay $80 each. Can you imagine? Even this with small place that Takugama, now Frito, if we be protect them well, design them well, structure them well, how much money for they get from people just for go see the chimpanzee they will get there? But the governor seem for care. The governors seem for care and not just seem to appreciate the benefits where a country can get from that. And if they just go try for appreciate with the value of tourism and waiting if we make tourism a mainstay of our economy, how it will help for turn things around for this country. That if they appreciate that no more, I wonder waiting for that happy for this country. But not seem for care. And it's more to make kind of eater. They know they care about thinking out of the box and think of other ways for bring money. I just feel to make I just throw this issue and for just say, do your Papa government, do your SLRA, una shame now. At least if not next, una can't pull the container then day.
Okay.
Una they disgrace the country.
All right.
We're not going to make the road, una can't pull the container then day. Do your una shame now.
Okay, let's take this conversation on Facebook quick and let I go through some message them where I will put to you, because if I not put them message also to you, then go charge me bad. This one when Agatha Blanco say, okay, so this one, okay, let's just go to another one. But okay, I tell us say, but wait make we una been dey na power, una not fix them. Not so that area they EBK and other big APC people them come out. Alright, let's take other one quickly. Let's just see. This country really funny. Okay, let's just go down quickly. Okay, this person they asked for whether the engineer. Well, maybe doctor will find out or we will find out later on. And let's just read this one. This one from Drami Alai say, you did in governance for 7 years. Nothing you know do towards the road we lead to Usai you claim say you una comot or una home where in season come even youth them ask for help make them create a way so that people no go suffer nothing you know do. Okay, so let's go down again quickly. Okay, I think that the two questions in this.
Yeah,
For
thank you
asking.
very
Yes,
much.
I think
Thank
that
you
two and
very
this
much.
one.
I will answer. I'm really happy for these questions. Government is continuous. I don't tell you the rationale for fixing that road. It been get a very good reason for fixing. And the contract was awarded. Government been they pay, the work be done start. This government decide for terminate the project. So the responsibility for the continuation of the project, not to SLPPC responsibility, that the SLPP government will succeed. Why they continue with the Moyamba Junction, Moyamba Road? Why they not abandon her? All the roads where APC starts in their strongholds, all the roads where APC starts in their strongholds, then continue all, then complete all. But the roads in the strongholds of the APC, where then they feel say, na and by Kuruma in roads, they abandon all. Not a single one where they do 100 meter per. And this now one of those roads. The road will go very fine. Understand? If by now they be continue with that road, the way APCB starts on that road, but now the road for them complete. And I want to make people that understand, say, a trunk road, where they don't already award the contract. Not a roadway, any kind of post, you just go job say they go make road. It is the responsibility of government, SLRA. And besides, the kind of money we involved for make a road like that, not only the kind of money we any individual will just come out and cough up for good one also. It is the responsibility of government. And that the government failed for one. And that is what is unfortunate. And they not only fail for one, they go take almost $100,000, they use them for camping for container, say that they make road. And these are the things we supposed to understand. How many people understand? Say, this is not about politicizing things. This is about exposing the wrong things where the government they do where not supposed to do. And with the hope, say, when we expose these things, when we draw the attention of people higher up there to some of these anomalies where they take place, it will force them to take action. That is the reason why they talk about this. It's not about politics. So it's not about scoring cheap gains. It's about drawing the attention of government, say, something wrong is happening here. People are ripping up this country. People are taking advantage of us. And this has to stop. And I hope people will understand up from that point of view and know, say, this is a road where government is supposed to take care of. The same is true for the Kabbalah Road. It up well. Now, if you have left Makeni for go Kabbalah, it take 5 hours plus. Where before now, under APC, now been less than 2 hours, you do Kabbalah. And it affects agricultural activities. And it's very bad. And this is the trend all over the country. All decide the way the roads, APC not be able to complete the roads. Where they're supposed to can continue, they just abandon everything because they say a day in the stronghold of the APC. That is not right. That is not what we expect government to do. Thank you.
All right, continue for the with we inside the program. The name na Dr. Richard Conte. We actually the with we and the help we for discuss the different issues them, and we'll be just to talk about road business, and they talk about the corruption, ask question about how much they actually because in source they tell about 200 million. Yes, we're not the millions. and then we look at several things then. Whoop, anti-corruption or other people will come inside. But in the meantime, let's just say Edith Olu Williams, honestly, I not be no say your husband have been David. David, a very, very nice soul, we lost in life power road accident, but let his soul continue for rest in peace and continue for be strong, as he don't left human rights, now he don't left well. But please take it, okay? All right, so we will continue. Now, doctor, you don't begin to talk about corruption. Now the audit reports don't come out. What do you take on this audit report?
The audit report, my brother, it just don't go for confirm with wildest fears about the heightened level of corruption where they inside this government. No wonder where they are part of the reason where the American government give for get these expanded restrictions on Sierra Leoneans entering America now because of corruption.
Okay.
According to a report where I see, they say, according to the financial statements, they say the loss $159.3 million leons, when a 159.3 billion, representing the single largest share of losses. These are for government purpose financial statements. The government, financial statements, within our government spend directly, then say that the Ministry of Finance, within they spend straight from Ministry of Finance, within their loss day, now 159.3 million. If you use the old loans, 159.3 billion. So this now about $75 million. Where if they want to use that money they for make roads, it make over 100 miles of roads for we. Where they losses no more, where they thief. Or, they know they want to use the word thief. But it said the in financial terms, they say loss, not thief. They don't thief. They say ministries, departments, and agencies followed there. Now 44.8 million. Them ministries there. And then there donor funded projects and public enterprises. Then now 31.8 million. 31, where about $50 million. About $50 million. There MDs about $20 million. So when you put 20 million plus 15 million plus 75 million, you will see no more now over 100 million to 120 million a loss. Then TIFA. And they say that money they don't do over 150 miles for we. So if you take say on average on a trunk road, a 120-kilometer road, one of the highest quality of road they do in Sierra Leone, let's say it costs on average about $1 million. You are talking about 150 miles with the economic. And can you imagine if they do 150 miles of roads again for we inside Sierra Leone? Almost all the trunk roads at Sierra Leone, where they don't tie it for don't tie. The Bo Matotoka Road before don't tie, the Pine 91 to that Kono Road before don't tie. The Fodoi will tie that Matru John Road where they go to understand it and prevent the kind of accidents there and the kind of lives that they lost recently. All of these things, that money they all identify. They say the most alarming irregularity is be linked to revenue management, and I did they make the bulk of the losses. They say they identify 151.6 million leons in revenue-related irregularities alone. Revenue-related, which means NRA. the money where they thief na wataki. The money where before don't go inside government in funds, inside the CRF, the Consolidated Revenue Fund, where for don't go inside the CRF. The money for don't go the way not go there. They say 151.6 million. 151.6 billion. You're talking about $75 million in 1 year with a thief Nawataki. These are the one where they will capture. If they be do a forensic audit, you could just imagine what they will discover. And then say, what did they cause this? Now, weak collection systems. Weak collection systems. The loopholes, they're too plenty. You know, again, a few weeks back, I talked at this forum. Say, where the car for car clear your container, where you pay to the middleman there, 250 million. Understand that? Or 250,000 olions. Where you pay that day. What did they actually go to government in less than 100 million? And this is the pattern for all the goods where they declare in our Taki. So when we be talking today, they will feel say I just like for to talk about government. Well, now the audit report don't confirm what I've been they say. They tell us say me, they put my own credibility and my own integrity on the line when I they talk. And I talk for ensure say anything what they say, that's what it be. So they say the money no more way supposed for come to government. We know they come to government $75 million. So if you add this to that other first one, where I put up here that when are over $100 million, you're talking about over $200 million the differ. Can you imagine how many hospitals if we don't build this country with that money? Can you imagine how many megawatts of solar power if we don't generate in this country? Can you, if they be say that they use part of that even money, they even for make them do a system na Freetown, where they take the water from the ocean, then desalinate them and pump them into Freetown. It be for done more than enough for fix the water problem na Freetown. Can you imagine how much they before don't use this money here for fix even the challenges what they get to the transmission and distribution lines? Also, we'll talk just not small about the unfortunate statement we come from the minister, where he exposed the inadequacies in this government in the energy sector. We'll talk about that after this. You know, so they say the collection systems they're weak, and so they allow for make the tax collectors that they become rich at the expense of government. Two, they say poor accountability. Poor accountability. Then an empire unto themselves. Nobody they check there. Then get a field day out of the shape. Sometimes. Because then the shape with a chap, then send for whoever they get for send upside. Understand it? So nobody no get mind for even check them. These are issues where I believe say the ACC for be interested in.
But all of the issue there, so I think where ACC been done outrightly tell we say not just mere, opinion into the finances.
Well, this is the unfortunate thing. Then probe the opinions for know the veracity of those opinions. Everybody knows that an audit report, now opinion that they express. We know that. That's a technical term. But when they give you such a qualified audit report, when I say qualified, it means they're not able to get an opinion now. It means a bad. When you receive such a bad report, you have a reason to investigate it. You have a reason to probe it for know the veracity otherwise of waiting that they allege in that report. That is what they're supposed to do, because the figures are too heavy. Over 200 million just lost almost all. A country where heavily dependent on foreign aid, no wonder. So country don't begin to say they're not giving money again, like the UK. But we'll talk about that just now. And they say non-compliance with financial regulations. You know, and this is the laws then they actually Salon gets some of the best laws. Because I cut and paste and paper. Salon gets some of the best laws. But it is how for enforce those laws and are the problem. We get some of the best regulations, but we do not enforce these regulations. And guess what? This Auditor General, now the one where they put the where they pull Lara Telopias.
We don't trust.
That would they trust where they put the. So just imagine waiting go come back. They put on them because they believe say it go come back for them. They say Lara Telopias not the cover. So they pull on. The way they put where they say the cover, it cover take some part and they escape. They never cover all sides. So the side way in Lapano it will cover. Now anyone at this so. The side way in Lapano. So me I believe say even well-meaning SLPP people we mean well for Sierra Leone. Therefore look at these things and say, hey God, our country is bleeding. Our country is bleeding. And therefore they pray, say, medical tear not happen to we again at this country. You know, it's really serious. It's really serious. I don't know what will happen with me power system, but we'll see how it goes.
Okay. All right, continue for the between inside the program we watch right now. Now we are on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course we get Dr. Richard Conte with the between inside the program this evening time. We talk about several things then. Now we just talk about corruption, from the bridge to corruption, because all of this nothing will lead to corruption inside the country. We get more good things then for talk inside. Quick one. Yes, if you're okay, we can continue, Doctor.
No, you're not okay. Continue no more.
Okay, so and now the basic things in this way we look at, you know, we begin with the container. Now, Kamakwie Road, yes, Kamakwie Road, inside they put 4 containers there inside, you know, for make bridge, 4 container there, and then as Mutuka passed in now the container then full. Imagine SLRA under the government, 4 container them, you know, empty container them. Where the motor full the container them and then the bridge don't collapse. Well, we see again those are to talk about, you know, the different roads them, you know, where, you know, the Malay and them according to okay, so let me mute one quickly first. According to waiting we get they work with the Malay and them, or the Malay and them show interest for actually work on that particular road, way for make you know, transit to Wataki. In other words, then for the able to get business where they work on Wataki fast, because a very shorter for go inside Mali from Uyon side now so than from Conakry. So now all of them things in there they talk inside, and the amount of money them we involved in all of them things in there. But we get beaucoup things for talk about. We get beaucoup things we need for talk about the aid we UK don't cut on Salon. We want to talk about Yenga, because if we talk about road and other things, then we'll talk briefly about Yenga, you know, according to the latest way we get. Well, it looks like, say, Yenga don't go. And guess what? Not only Yenga, other areas themselves don't begin get, you know, we could call it encroachment, intervention from the Guineans. And we've been telling her this now, so. The time when we've been getting reports, where they analyze for we, it tell we say, 5 other villages then they where the Guineans them already don't do cartographic mapping. What did that they mean? They don't already do census, survey na the area then they. And if you know if you don't get any right for do cartographic mapping, for do census na any area we know to you. If you see you do am day, it means say you strongly believe say na you. So if Yenga, na so we ala te Yenga don't dey na the condition where they saw it now. And then 5 other villages then they are the same area. And remember, not to Yanda no more, we border Boku side them with Guinea. from the corner axis, take her down na the side. Kailaun, Cambia. So now like we just lay down. We prayed with Guinea. But we can talk about that again quickly inside the program. As Dr. Richard Conte, the fix up in system quickly. You already watch the program. Please don't forget for like and share the program. Don't forget for like and share the program. And for telling all, thank you. We do wish me happy birthday. The see the comments, plus the messages them. Now plenty thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. And let God continue to forgive you all the blessing as we come to the end of the year. All right, tomorrow we will actually get, songs that we'll play with at the Christmas song them over at the other side. I'll put a link down at the comment section before we go. Doc?
Yeah, so the Auditor General say, he warned. He said persistent revenue leakages, they continue to undermine the government's ability to fund essential public services. It's a persistent revenue leakages. It means they know they tap, they know they stop for thief. They know they stop for thief the money we're supposed to count to government. He said, and because then they thief the money, every government they survive on taxes, revenue where they collect. They just rely on spending. You get for generate revenue. And the revenue they generate, now they use for finance public services. They say, this pasmak thief, it don't make government not able to do that. And then go further for say, they're not able to fund healthcare. Hospital there. Remember, I be tell you, say, this money here, if they're not being TIFA, it don't enough for improve the health services to this country. Education. Pass the lie where they lie, say that they build school there. They're not able to build school. Then go from 2 shifts to 1 shift. We go to 1 class, you go for 100 picking there. How teacher go teach 100 picking there inside 1 class? How? You go to university, man, they hang in a window for take lectures. Which can better than they do that. And they say they're not able to finance infrastructure. They're not able to make the roads. Don't be talking about the own Auditor General, how they cover for them. Because the large appears not they cover for them. How they cover for them. We don't cover with la party, decided no more. We enable cover. Now they talk about so. And they say irregularities in salaries and payroll management were also significant. Notice what they say. The wage bill. I've already talked about the wage bill, how the wage bill alone, they account for over 80 to 90% of the total revenue where government generate. Basically, they spend on just salaries more than what they need for finance their operations. Yeah? So now that they say, part of the problem again, now the irregularities in the wage bill. When they employ, now all men are from State House, most of the people, and they get a letter. And when they get the letters of appointment, they fix the salary. So for all kind of positions, when they create, they pay $10,000, $8,000, $5,000, $6,000 for a month, just like that. Indiscriminately. There's no correlation, there's no strong positive correlation between what they pay people and actually the value of the contribution what they make to the economy or to government. No. It is how connected you are to the system that determines your salary. When we go for talk about the budget, you will see even the budget, how do they allocate? Now, according to how powerful you are in the system, now they determine your budget. Not to really what you go do with the money for government. That is the unfortunate thing. You see, they say, and in the wage bill, and these irregularities where they in that system, they say they also lost 13.8 million This now another $6 million with just the loss. Yeah? And they say they identify other amounts inside the MDAs there and the local councils. And they say, that here again where they happen, it they bring up new concerns. They don't mention some concerns just they talk about. They say they bring new concerns about payroll controls. Demanding. When in economic terms talk about payroll controls, they are literally saying they get demand inside the voucher. They get people inside the voucher where they work. When not they work, they pay them. And they say it also include unauthorized payments. Unauthorized payments. Then just they pay them more fata. So where are they work in finance, are they work in the section where they do payroll, myself, are they add a few names inside the voucher every month at the same way, me and the banks, then they with the connive. Then where the money go, you get your money at the bank. Now make any time where they talk about any big thief, it involve people there from the bank to the government, they all they connive. Because if they not connive, it's hard for thief. Because the system, it gets inbuilt checks and balances. So until they connive, it's difficult for them thief. And they say they also get weak personnel verification systems. You know, they not get any way to verify the workman there. Because every day, new one then they come, old one then they sack. They sack people that say they issue report card na grammar school. That is what they are doing. And these are all serious issues. And they say they get equally disturbing issues about the widespread non-payment of statutory deductions. What does this mean? When they pay you, you suppose for deduct withholding tax. When they pay contractors,
Yes.
you for deduct withholding tax. Withholding tax, not just advance tax where they pay, but you suppose for the doctor, they're not the doctor. And these are statutory payments. Where you they rent your house, you suppose for pay, I think it was 10%, but said nothing, it don't go to 15%, of waiting you charge as rent, you for pay to government. As tax, they know they pay. Or if people they pay, they already account for them. And they say, when they deduct, you know, say the pension scheme is contributory, you know, say the NACIT is contributory. So man, they deduct the NACIT payment from the workman, their salary. They know they pay their own and pay to government. They know they pay. Not to me so that the Auditor General in report now say so. And they say, even the people their pension contributions, they know they go to NACIT and the relevant piece away for go so that government will get money for pay. Now in fact, my sources then they tell me say NACIT is running dry. NACIT is running dry. They say this report they show say over 38 million loans remain unremitted. $19 million where they don't cut from the workman then. They know they pay them. Where they don't cut from the workman then, they know they pay them. $19 million. $19 million. They don't cut her, they know they pay them. All of this, they say unremitted across public institutions. depriving the state of critical domestic revenue and exposing workers to future benefit risks. They say, if this thief here continue at this level, if they're not correct her, we will get to the stage where NASIT not able to pay. Not to be talking about, they report. This is very serious. So it will get to the level where NASIT not able to pay. Then go further. They say they also uncover irregularities in contract management. The contracts there. I just don't tell you about one for repair that bridge. They collect $100,000. All what they do, that for go to 4 containers, they can pin there. Go na bush, cut some tick, they can put there. Inside, you see the picture, see the video, picture, and then they fence on board, they bread and pant up, and then draw the stone there. So, where one get rain can clear all the stone can go. They call and bridge. Where one must pass the broker. Contract management. That same irregularity will happen by that contract. Now they happen across government in multiple other contracts. Then they say they also get irregularities in assets and stores management. Then they thief the government matuka, they make them private. Then they take the government to come and get small faults, they go and battle in a garage. After 1-2 years pass, when they change 1-2 PS them, then do small cabinet reshuffle, then change 1-2 minister there. The next thing, then go connive with the PS, the Minister of Transport, then board them. They sell them to themselves. Now, so government, they lost an obscene amount of resources. They say they also get irregularities in expenditure management amounting to tens of millions of loans. Not to me talk more than they talk. Billions of loans. They say these include unsupported payments. When they say in financial terms, when they say a payment is unsupported, it means the payment, the disbursement, it not get the accompanying supporting documents. You know, before you the award contract, you therefore look at how they execute the contract, you go through the proper process, then you check the value of the contract, then they raise the voucher. The voucher therefore go through a process before ever the payment is authorized. They say that they bypass all of those things. They say poor contract documentation. I just talk about this one, I'm not buried at it. You know, I've done it in finance small. I've done it in 3 years as minister. And I don't process this type of things. I don't detect these anomalies. So I know what they talk about. Poor contract documentation. They say weak asset control systems. Government and property there. Fiti fata. In fact, they say the minister there, where they can, they sell all the government to themselves, where they want to go to elections. They sell all the material to themselves, 100 million for one, something like that. So I read. So the one who don't get brand new material there, they sell it to themselves for 100 million. 100,000, Leo. Matoka will cost $80,000, this $1,000. They sell it to themselves 5,000. Less than $5,000. So that make, you see inside this the government, plenty new minister there, where they be appointed, not get Matoka. Because the first one there, they don't buy all the Matoka there. $5,000. Brand new Land Cruiser will cost $80,000, $90,000. They sell and give the minister for $5,000. Then get a cabinet approval. I understand, say, then get cabinet approval for that. So they thief the Matoka there. They say, and they say this kind bad thing where they happen, they say it did especially inside the MDAs. the ministries, departments, and agencies. And they also apply to donor funds. No wonder, remember NCRA, where the EU be decide for stop, they withdraw their money because of thief, because of bad financial management, and now also the DFID themselves, the UK self, say themselves, Albarca, they don't tire, the thief don't pass mark. And they say, despite repeated audit recommendations over the years, they say the 2024 recommendations, the findings, indicate that many institutions continue to repeat the same financial violations. You know why this they happen? Because they know the whole day. ACC, they only bet APC. They know they go after them. So therefore, they get a field day. Now the young person where they hire for can cover for them. Now they don't cover, it don't tire for cover. Now they talk so. You see, then they continue for repeat the same financial violations. And they say this, they suggest, say, there's limited enforcement of sanctions and weak internal audit mechanisms. So even the internal auditors, them, we're supposed for ensure say that kind of bad thing are not happening. Let's have mixed by the thief. Let's have complicit in the thief. And when they talk about limited enforcement sanctions, then they say ACC supposed for go after them. Then they do their work. Parliament gets oversight responsibility. Then they sack the responsibility. They know I made a pull inside committee for issues we are not going to talk for the Bambai. But they are all complicit. Right. They say, right now, civil society, they call on parliament for make them take action. Civil society, they call for accountability. But this parliament, then go approve that budget day, and they pass them as if nothing not happened. Nobody will be held accountable. Civil society, they call for transparency. And civil society, they call for consequences. They say, the one that where they find culpable, make them do their something. Make it not left both by the people of this country. They say because these types of things, the way they happen, these types of failures, where they happen, they say that they come at a high cost to the national budget. So the total loss, they say over 243.9 million loans. Where in dollars, you're talking about $120 million. They say they lost out through avoidable financial irregularities. Not to be talking about the man where they hire for cover for them. Now I say over $200 million, over $200 million where they lost. You say those losses are avoidable. You say those losses are avoidable. So which means if only they be do the right thing, if only ACC be do your work, if only Parliament be they do your work, if only the internal audits they be do their work, government before don't save this kind of money, for don't be disposable income for government. So my brother, this just the
Right, continue for the way to inside the program. This is the program we had on YouTube and on Facebook, and of course we get Dr. Richard Conte. With the way to inside the program, they help we analyze several things, including the audit report and the loss we the governments don't get, where they say now something way avoidable. You know, if only they can use the internal auditor them very well. Then be able to avoid a lot of them things in there. And if the ACC they work again, it can able to make them preventing things in there. Yes, doctor, please continue.
Yes, before we open up to the public for may then come in, I just want to talk quickly. No more. I will continue next week about the UK. The UK don't reduce the aid to Sierra Leone. And usually it happen because this government not able to account for the money they belong give. And I will don't tell you just now why this they happen. In closing, I want but you just play what the minister say of energy say about the thief, whether the Ministry of Energy and how it affect government. But maybe not left for next week. Not left for next week because that day I go one really lot will discuss them.
Very well, yeah.
Very well because it get far-reaching implications. How did they thief we, the consumers? Where they don't do their deal, they don't get their losses. Instead of the federal for fix them, that the consumer, now they ask for pay that today. And that for me is very, very serious. So I want for stop now for today because we start late and it's already going to 11. And I want at least if now 5 questions, make we give the people the chance for make them ask so that we will able to respond to them and we prepare again for next week. Or they can talk about energy again and we'll continue with the discussion of the budget and the auditor general report and how all of this they affect the country so badly. Thank you.
You will watch now for look the number within at the screen. Now that number there you go actually call on for add voice inside the poll. So whilst we wait for the calls then for kind side, quick one doctor, what do you sabi about the younger rights now?
What I read now that we did the fight for lost younger. This government's not able to defend younger.
So I beg pardon. I think we'll just take some calls then. I'll be just allow the bit time while we wait for them. We will talk about that on the other team. Okay, we missed this one. The line door open. You can call it and add the voice of the program. This is the program. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. The program this. We are on YouTube and on Facebook. We go on the line and take the very first caller on the line. Welcome to the show, fan member. Name and answer the call for. Please reduce the volume if you say it.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you.
This is a wonderful show again today.
Welcome, sir.
It seems as if to say Wednesday, now the best day for you because now the day where you say they enjoy past holidays, then you can the city Mary by yourself. One for tell you thank you for this higher citadel of learning session.
Okay.
It's not great for make Wednesday a university class, but we'll still the benefits small. Now 3 things me want for ask.
Please go ahead.
Dr. Richard Contep and this program. One, the way I they undress and expose this government for. Me they predict say, and they go out on a limb say, very soon, then go left there with no choice. Either CID get for invite them or PPRC get for invite them. Because this is not sustainable. The government cannot continue for take this assault where they expose them so, they undress them so, they make them look so bad and out of waiting by the true the audit reports don't pull. That's now one. Secondly, America don't take sides, UK don't take sides, say SLPP for go. Now I make them they penalize the citizens and now say we not give a visa, UK they say we not give a money because for pressure the citizens they say we not clear out this corrupt government so we not get. I think say now that's not my suspicion. I don't know what Doc in think about that.
Okay.
So the final one, it's not a question whether APC get for win the election. The question is, any other person they were not then APC who feel like Dr. Conte who ready for take going forward with the day of election happen. If doctor now the person who ready for do that for they are emphasize on that like good peace of mind low article. Because now that now the only thing left, the person who they take going forward. I go stop so far. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, sir.
God bless you too. All right, so we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. You name inside the call phone.
Hello. Yeah, I call from Riyadh.
Okay, you get a platform.
Yes, I get a question. Do you for the people away come on that area and that Matehun area, Kamakwie, all of them places, then they waiting at the law within the books them. If the people away then at the diaspora, they're not able to mobilize, then for build a bridge day. Pass Paupa SLRA because this bridge business you don't delay for so long, almost not 2 years they come. And it's really shameful. Now me your question, Dandy.
Thank you. We go on the line again and take another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and sir, the call for.
Hello, Weird.
Yes, sir. Welcome, sir.
How are you? I want to do a happy birthday, man.
Thank you, sir.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
By the way, we get the same birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to you as well.
Yeah, today is my birthday as
Well,
well.
Lord, just say happy birthday to we, safe.
Yes, fine. Happy birthday to you.
Yes.
Hey, I just want to always commend Dr. Richard Conte for his brilliance and also the way he analyze things. You see, part of the thing is he know the problems of the country and he is able to analyze them, let a layman understand what's in the go on a salon. So we tell him thank you and we look forward to the program every Wednesday. I believe, say, with someone of Richard Conte and experience and knowledge and courage for even stand up and speak the truth. These are some of the revolutions we need in Sierra Leone. So again, we just want to say kudos to Merry Christmas to and in family, and Merry Christmas to Riyadh, and happy birthday to you, Sengbe, and God bless Sierra Leone. God bless Dr. Richard Conte, the next flag bearer for the APC and the next president of Sierra Leone come 2028. God be our helper.
Thank you very much and
God
happy
bless
birthday
you.
to you as well. All right, so we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, my brother.
Good evening.
Mr.
Welcome.
Conte,
Get
good
platform.
evening.
Good evening.
Mr. Conte, you will talk about the audit report about the government which they don't take from we. One thing, how you were able to assure me whether APC come on. Now we will make sure say then speak of the way you call, we'll get them back. Salon people get them back. Because we did elect here. Me and not trust the APC and not trust the SFP. But this thing is on record. How you go able to assure we say them money always don't talk so this government don't embezzle. How you go able to assure we say we will able to get them back if the SLPP, if APC can in power? And that's my question I'll get for you.
Thank you very much. All right, so I'll take another call again quickly inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from, please.
Yeah, good evening, Sembepie.
Good evening.
Good evening, Doctor.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, this is a call from Abadi.
Welcome, sir.
Happy birthday to you. With many years.
Thank you very much. Amen.
More 100 years.
And in a punishment, bruh. No, no, I'm talking there on top this one.
The country.
Okay.
Yeah. What did I say to Doctor? Just I want to ask him something. Something. The name is similar. Alfred Peter Conte and Alfred Richard Conte. I want to know if in been kego the APC in a court. Because me and one of my friends be the talk on that. I say no, not to this one.
No, not to this.
Gonna okay, fine. I talk and say
It's
no
a
to
content
this.
different.
Fine.
This now Richard.
Happy Christmas to you. Happy Christmas to the president to be very soon. And by God in power,
Amen.
now we next president.
Amen.
They
Amen.
ask on them, I they see how they move, and let God make it continue for Canada. The weird family, let continue for expose the government, waiting they happen, and take God make it become a leader. They are let no sit down, let continue for the camp, kind light we, na the family house. This now house is already God don't be land for we. Now you start some now. Then I want for ask for somebody. For the past 2 weeks, I know this year. What you put Bible way?
My boy, dey.
I miss in front of them. I miss in front of them. Okay then.
Thank you. All right, we go on the line again and take another call. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from. Hello.
Yes, Pierre.
Yes, so welcome. Get the platform.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, welcome. You get the platform. You need the volume of your set where you watch it from. You dey live.
This now Victor, they call from Freetown.
Okay.
I want for tell Salon people say make we no make mistake again. We don't make mistake in the first place by choosing the wrong person. But this time now the time where APC we get all what it takes for we produce somebody where for give the presidency. We know to no other person other than Dr. Richard Conte.
Okay.
If we the people of APC sincere
Amen.
to ourselves and we know exactly what we want, we feel say Dr. Richard Conte na the next president of Mama Salon because he know the nitty-gritty of this nation, how this nation will prosper. So me want for talk to all delegates and all APC and Sierra Leonean at large. God don't give we already the possible me to cry for. Let we all Dr. Richard Conte and give him the kind of support we I believe say he go need and we all go need as Sierra Leonean. Because if Salon better, now for we all. And if God don't choose her for the elite Salon, always I feel so for now for we support him. So that we country will get back the glory we don't get. And Dr. Richard Conte will take this country, outside Dr. Anesco Mami Lefam, and make it go more higher than ever before. I go on for lastly, I go on for tell me Salon people then. They will not make a mistake like how we do 2023.
Right.
This time around, if we choose Dr. Richard Conte, we see say APC will come back in power and it will able lead we from the front. This is not the kind of leadership we APC need right now.
Thank you.
Let we forget about money. Let we not think of money, and we put APC back to Usai. Be people Usai they want SLPP one for left arm. We say no money this time around. Dr. Richard Conte are the right man for the right position of APC flag bearer come 2026, and automatically he will become the next president 2028. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Two more calls. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from.
My brother, this is a concerned caller. They call from Kono.
Okay, welcome.
Yeah, Dr. Richard Conte, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, sir, I don't see you don't frequent that we had. But the problem of Sierra Leone, not to because right now, so let's say one thing, the SLPP, the problem of the SLPP, not for election, no, the SLPP don't believe in election. That's one thing. All the zeal, today they make the dress concolive, they make and they get another APC symbol for pull SLPP down at 5 minutes. Any candidate APC choose, then they able pull SLPP, but SLPP not believe in democracy and they not believe in voting. So waiting at the next step, what you get for take for correct that mistake, because we see the past elections, what will be happen. Yeah, and certain things in the other have been kind of weird. I talk one thing, but this PR system, if any time no more way SLPP succeed for passam, now we legislative. That said, then finally we don't go back into the SLPP government. It's alone politics. The way they play right now, when they play because no one sacrifice for come out, for demonstrate for certain things. So how we are going to pull the SLPP? So me doubt Pana the doctor. Then they want to issue with the strategy where you get for use for pulling people there. So now me take down the program.
All right, we'll take one last call inside the program this evening time. And then this. Welcome to the show, phone member. You name and call from. Welcome, caller. Yeah. Hello, caller. You name and call from.
Yes, Makeni.
Yes.
Good evening, Dr. Richard Conte. Good evening. This is Jibrila from New Jersey.
Good evening.
Welcome.
Yes, so Dr. Richard Conte it articulates very well because nothing way they cannot study before then they come, they cannot know beforehand waiting for say. They're not bad because he gets some truth in how many they reveal so many things. But the entire APC party, from where they bring the spokesman kind of this place, Abdullahi Berete, including Dr. Richard Conte, the entire APC party, then they fail for go back to history for tell Salon people then voting happened 2018. Voting happened before 2018 where Anes Koma came as the first president we they under APC, we take over APC after the war. That mistake where UNESCO man make with Malabio. Nobody able for church that in Italy. The people of Sierra Leone then deserve for know how a man we give power to Chijan Kaba. We Kaba say this man enough for encouraging for cancer politics unless disobey that voice they. It bring Madabio very close to him to a point that it even travel to Madabio go outside. The official visit unless carry Madabio. Again, diplomatic passport. The entire APC 30 days, nobody able to explain to we what happen. So that tomorrow, if Dr. Richard Conte and not day, we self not day. No, they go look that thing they say we'll not go make this kind of mistake again for like somebody like Madabioka. It destroy the entire legacy of Anescoma. I can talk about Anescoma, I know they say no woko. But this kind of baton where Anescoma pass through to Madabio, it destroy the legacy. There is nothing, you not get memory again of Anescoma. For let somebody can power begin to kill people from Panema Road, kill people in the northern part, then destroy people at Kusha, that country. They will get a drug lord. Look the millions of dollars they would be missing. We cannot for once not mention Anes as part of this thing. So it jeopardizes even Dr. Richard Conte in life. They no one for talking no more. Then life jeopardized by Anes Koroma. And nobody able for come for tell me the story. What happened? Now hold on to that story there.
Thank
and
you
able
very
for
much.
make sure say not repeat himself.
Okay, thank you. God bless you.
May God bless you.
All right, so over to you, Dr. Richard Conte.
Yeah, thank you very much, Sengbe Pierre. And I want to thank everybody we don't take part in this program. And I want to again say happy birthday, Sengbe Pierre, and happy birthday to that caller. We say himself now today is celebrating birthday.
Yeah.
I think say una plenty. So tell me if go and join na para una birthday.
No, let's say
Yeah, the first guy we talk, he say me undress the government. Well, me not go use the word undress. I just believe say Sierra Leoneans need forget the facts. It don't take where people in the lie by Sierra Leoneans. And don't they give the Sierra Leoneans then the opportunity for make them get the facts. Even these reports where they come out, be it the budget, be it the audit report, even some of the interviews where ministers that they grant, very few people that they get access to them. And I feel say it good for make we give the Sierra Leoneans an opportunity for also get the facts so that they can take informed decisions. Yes, I know say those decisions we don't take, we the Unified Movement take, with the APC don't take to expose these things, then get risks where they go with them. Things say on this forum, I don't tell when I say in 2019, where I expose them inadequacies or the weaknesses or the shortcomings around democracy, around elections, in Tongkwa in 110, etc. They decide to go after me. They arrest me, they lock me up, they say me thief, lock me for 5 days, they say me thief $11 million, they seize me passports, freeze me accounts, investigate me for over 3 years, only for write report say the money in the bank. You know, Tifa. That's about I will tell you from the very first day. So I know that those risks, then they. I also, even recently, the very week where I start for appear on this series with Weird, then go to my school, go to my house, go to my hotel. They say that they go seize our government property. I know say all of those are tactics for intimidate, for scare, for make nobody not talk. But you know, somebody, just somebody, needs to stand there for the people of this country. If we all say, because they go arrest you, they will carry you go CID, because they go do this, because they go do this for you, so therefore we all decide for Sido, we not do nothing. You know, bad people flourish when good people do nothing. I will speak out, and the God I serve will protect me. So I'm not worried about that. And it's true that the America, well, I don't want to say they take sides, but if we use the word say they take sides, it means they don't take sides on the side of the Sierra Leoneans. Not to APC, America they support. Not to APC, UK they support. Then they support the people of Sierra Leone where they suffer. And I know say when they withhold some of these fundings, especially the UK funding, where they affect health care delivery, where they affect a lot of social services to this country, when they withhold that funding, it affects the people of Sierra Leone. But the reason why these people, that they still go ahead and withhold the funding, because they don't establish, say, these monies don't end up supporting the people, but rather they end up enriching a few. And so they say, before they continue for enrich a few at the expense of the majority of the Sierra Leoneans, may they hold back the money. And I believe, say, when the right government come into power again, the government where they will get confidence in, where they believe, say, go address these concerns and respond to the needs of the people of this country, then go release these funds again. And I believe, say, that government would be led by Dr. Richard Conte, God being my helper. And he say that they use that day for remove this government. Me go say, then they use that day for make the people of Sierra Leone, they come to the full realization of the negative effects of bad governance, negative effects of corruption, so that we go wise up, so that when we go to the polls, we'll do the right thing. I agree with you that he says, is there any other person in the APC? I think, say, Richard Costa is the best person in the APC. I don't demonstrate loyalty. I don't demonstrate sincerity to my party. I don't demonstrate fearlessness. I don't demonstrate, say, I can be there for my people. I don't demonstrate, say, I understand the issues. I don't demonstrate, say, I know what need for be done for fix the problems. That is why when me they talk, I not they only expose the inadequacies, and they also talk about the possible solutions. So people are going to say, I'm not just talking, I know exactly what I'm talking about, and I know how some of these anomalies can be remedied. God be my helper. The other second person himself, this family member, say, what is in the law? Can people in the diaspora intervene? Unfortunately, my brother, even if people in the diaspora then decide for raise money for make that bridge, they still get for go through SLRA. They not go allow them for come and directly implement the project. Then we'll get for make the funds available to this government before ever this government go use that for make the roads. With the guarantee that that will happen, I don't know. But from experience, if that is ended to go by, this government, you get the data. If then they get mind for say for move 4 container can planter for make it serve as bridge, it costs $100,000. They just imagine now the kind of money where they go ask for make that bridge. And when people use their hard-earned cash, they give them, you can fill in the blanks on what thing will happen. It's unfortunate that it's like that, but they say if there are Sierra Leoneans who get such an intention, maybe let us all start a move for raise the money. I don't know how we can do it, but let's start somewhere, and then when we get the money, we try for see how we can get an independent body for help for implement that project for we. The next person is say, may God bless Richard, and he wish you a happy birthday. I said, amen. My brother, may God bless me indeed, and thank you very much for that. The other person, the fourth caller, he say, he talk about the audit report. He say, how me go guarantee people for say the government will recover these funds. Well, first of all, I not feel say I don't want to even wait till 2028 where I go become president for recover this money. I dey call on the Anti-Corruption Commission for do the needful now. I dey call on Parliament for do the needful now. I dey join civil society in demanding transparency, in demanding accountability. If that fails, I want for guarantee everybody say, when APC come back na power, if the investigations confirm that indeed this level of corruption take place and that these monies were stolen, the law, as I always say, the law will take in course. And there will be consequences for anybody where they go find culpable. Read my lips on that and take me word for that. You can take it to the bank, which I don't talk so. Somebody from Aberdeen, they still try for make confusion between me and Alfred Peter Conte, and Sengwepi, I don't tell and say me not to Alfred Peter Conte, me na Dr. Richard Conte. And me not take APC to court, and me not go ever take me beloved APC to court. He said, make I continue for Kana weird and committed and determined for continue for calm now weird.
Sorry, just quick one. You not go ever take them under any condition?
I'm not going to take APC to court under any circumstances. Read my lips and take me.
Okay, I just go under.
Take it from me.
Okay.
Yes. And not they take APC in a court. Anything they do me, I go rather beer, I go sit down. But I'm not going to take APC in a court. I will not. He said, I continue for calm, I continue for do that you do so. And indeed, I will continue for calm. I don't give me word that I will continue on this program for as long as Sengwepi will allow me for continue for pay, for make I continue for calm on this program. And it will be reduced for me. And it will reduce the cost for me and make the one way I'm able to afford. I will continue for calm. So when I go join me for talk to Sengwepi, but I will join me for talk to Sengwepi, make it reduce for me. Make I continue for pay. But definitely, as a campaign, we attach a lot of value to this and we believe say it's necessary. And beyond this, we go also start, I hope say people that know say, I get my own online radio and TV station, the Unified Radio and TV station. And from January, I go start again. Right now, members of the team, they go on them. From January, I will start, but I will not stop. This be Wednesday program with Weird. I will continue with them. Whilst I do also, every Saturday at 9, I will also go on with Unified Radio and also talk. So twice a week, I will go on air and talk to people, to Sierra Leoneans, and give Sierra Leoneans the opportunity for ask me questions. You see, we're not afraid for talk to with people. And I don't also promise, Naya, on this forum for say, even when I become president in 2028, I will go do everything possible for ensure say at least once a month, I dey face the people of Sierra Leone live on radio and television and give the people there an update on what we don't accomplish inside the month, what are we challenges, and what we intend for do for address those challenges going forward. And I will give the people an opportunity for ask me questions. We get for open channels of communication with the people. I dey pray and hope say nothing not go make a change from that, because me believe say we owe that to people for communicate. So yes, you continue seeing me. Myself, I asked last week from a party by Buddha. You know, this is not my students. And as a good lecturer, my students I teach, they know say me be a good lecturer. If I not see my students in a class, for concern, I want to know if na sick is sick or na anything wrong with them, make I know. They are tell and say, if I can a class next week Wednesday, I want to see a class. And they miss him na my class. Victor from Freetown, he admonish APCians. You know, the Creole say forceful, not a fool, na mistake. But if you do it, the second again a fool, or the third 10 a fool. I think everybody in the APC don't acknowledge, say, if na Richard Conte, they be make flag bearer in 2023, APC before they in governance today. But if all man don't agree, say if na Richard that be flag bearer in 2023, APC before they in governance now, then if Richard Conte is still alive, if Richard Conte still eager for be the flag bearer, if Richard Conte is still fearless, still loyal, still committed to waiting at the ideals of the APC, I believe say the APC people for just see reason. Why don't for make this a very serious contest? Let's give this to the person where we believe say get what it take for bringing back the power, because we need a strong leader, a leader we understand about elections, a leader we ready for take the fight to the SLPP, the democratic fight to the SLPP, and ensure say we fight a clean democratic battle and win a clean democratic battle and give back to the people of Sierra Leone the right for elect the leader of their choice. He say, they call on una all, Segbe Pierre, he say, make una give me the support where I need for make I win the flag bearership and win the presidency. He said, because in convinced, say Richard Conte will lead from the front. And he said, like the first caller, he said, he also convinced say Richard Conte go take we go na forward if there's any magament. Now, so he said to me talker, and the person said that me antecedents that make it believe say if that happen, I go do it. And where I've been going at Kwenadugu, one councillor say, inconvinced, say with Richard Conte as flag bearer, if SLPP they try for do anything like what they do so, Richard Conte go lead APC go forward. Now you talk more to me talker, and then believe in that. The only two me don't say now that under me leadership, 2023 will be the last election where SLPP and ECSL go thief from the APC
and get away with that. We go do everything legally possible for prevent that from happening. And we go ensure say we will get with results in record time. And when we get with results in record time, we go then as streets now with a dance where we wait for ECSL for confirm the results we already get. This caller from Kono, the concerned caller from Kono, he say the problem now that SLPP not believe in elections. Not true. They don't demonstrate that. He say in belief say any person where APC give able remove SLPP. Me not agree. I not believe say anybody where APC give able remove SLPP. Lie. If we not get a strong leader, if we not get a fearless leader, if we not get a leader who will articulate the issues, if we not get a leader who able show say he can lead the APC against the SLPP a win, a leader will get mind for go campaign all over the country, a leader will understand about elections, we get for ensure say we get with results in record time, something we I don't demonstrate since 2007 for say are capable of doing that. If we not get that type of strong leader and the leadership we did in Dr. Richard Conte, there's no guarantee that any person no more would put you go do. If that is the case, then we also in 2018, all of me believes the APC they win because of the good record of Anes Korma. All of me believes the APC they win, but we lost her. We lost her because we allow for better Tifa from we. 2023 again, all of me believes say because of the bad record of SLPP in the first 5 years, it could be an easy win for APC. It not happen. So we for don't know say not to everybody be able to give APC victory. We need the person with the right mix of capacities, of potentials, and that person there for now, Dr. Richard Conte. He said, what can you do? I think say, I'm not going to go too deep into strategy here, but I don't talk say, when Richard Conte become flag bearer, I dey get my headquarter, Nabo. This past weekend, I be there Nabo, and somewhere Pierre, I don't begin draw the plan for my hosts there. I get for being Nabo, so I get for go base for my campaign. I visit the two sites where I go Nabo. I visit the two sites, and I'd already hire somebody for draw the plan. Like I know say Amina.
Okay.
And I get for do. And two, I go campaign all over this country. Three, we go deploy party agents all over this country. And four, we go collate with results within 4 hours of the close of polls, and we go make the results available to anybody we need for Siam. And we go hold them while we wait for ECSL for come with their own official results, because that they get the power for give the official results.
Okay.
He say the PR system is bad for APC. Well, the party get a position on the PR system, and I respect the party in position on that. But me, as Richard Conte, I don't talk say, if SLPP then decide for insist on the PR system, me, Richard Conte, I get the antidote. I go apply the antidote, and I go ensure say SLPP go regret why they ever insist on PR. Whichever system SLPP then come with under Richard Conte in leadership, will they beat them hands down on the first ballot. God being my helper.
Okay.
The last caller, Jibrila from New Jersey, he say APC, they go back to history. You see, me, I can always tell people, you know that today that somebody pull one parable where I like. He said they say the man don't born. But I don't born the man. They ask for a baby. Understand it? Let's learn lessons from the past, but let's focus on what we can do going forward. And I believe, say, I don't tell you now waiting we can do going forward. I not believe, say, and Eskoroma disobey Pakaba. I not believe say it be wrong for make an Eskoroma extend an olive branch. And Eskoroma na be a unifier like me. It be believe for give every Sierra Leonean an equal and unfettered opportunity for actualize in potentials. Yes, may not be part of the delegation to Burkina Faso, where we go Prince Harding and Madabio. Now we go na Burkina Faso. And Eskoroma been believe in one government. And he been believe say, just because it don't come into governance as APC, not make every SLPP an enemy. And it not be believe say, we for can spend all we time for the vilify and go after SLPP and SLP people. If we believe say, we get for work with everybody and we for focus on how together we can build a better Sierra Leone.
All right.
And I want to say, if everybody decide not for talk about the legacy of Ernest Bai Koroma, if me, Richard Conte, I would be the last man standing because I believe in a legacy, was part of his legacy, and I will always talk about a legacy. God being my helper. Thank you very much,
Thank you
Pierre.
very much, Dr. Richard Conte, for your time with me inside the program this evening. I want to wish you happy or Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance.
Thank you. I want to wish all Sierra Leoneans and all well-wishers all over the world a Merry Christmas, a Happy Christmas, and a prosperous 2026, the year in which the APC go elect me flag bearer for the All People's Congress Party. And I will be the presidential candidate. We go lead the APC against the SLPP. I will get a landslide victory in 2028. God being with helper.
Thank you very much. God bless you and good night.
Good night.
All right, thank you all for we want to take time for joining inside the program this evening. We want to appreciate your time with we and say God bless you all. And as well for end, I just want to say Merry Christmas today from your side. On the 25th of December 2025. Merry Christmas. Lord, just use this time and say thanks to God for where you don't make we see this particular day today. We know better past other people than but now wait till it choose. So because of that, Lord, just say, Papa God, we give you all the praise. Thank you very much. Get yourself a wonderful night.